day. Sorry, no voice today. Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here, aka Cousin to Cat, aka Cousin to Cat's Life, and I'm coming at you today with just finishing up a couple of projects that I've had sat on my desk for a while that I just haven't got round to finishing. So so yeah, I thought I'd better do that now, actually. And of course, the one way of ensuring that I get my A into G is to actually go live and do it. So that's what I thought I'd do, is just chill out myself and just finish up the projects. And this is one that I did on a live stream a while ago, and it's actually a fridge magnet, quite nice, turned out nice and firm. It's cute. So yeah, so these are acrylic pour. Hi Joy, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Thought I was going to be on my own today because I know a couple of other people are live, but anyway, so this is some acrylic pour papers. I'll just get the chat to stay on. I forgot to just switch, so it won't be a second. Just ignore me while I do this, otherwise my chat won't stay on for me. Swapping over, coming back in. Hi Michelle. Yeah, I'm not quite as tired as I was yesterday, but still quite tired. So yeah, so these are some acrylic pour papers that that I had from when I did quite a few acrylic pours. I mopped up on book paper, and so this is what these are here. And I've put them onto some cardstock because I'm going to make some bookmarks from it. I've made them before, but I thought I'd better just finish them up and do something with them. So going live helps. Just means that I'll get and do some of it. So yeah, so this is what these are here. It's acrylic pour book paper. So quite good for bookmark, I thought. So some of these will need trimming up. So all I did was just put them onto some bits of cardstock that I had lying around, so they're not even or anything. Yeah, so some of them are prettier than others, but yeah, some of them are quite nice. Quite nice. I have to do that in my guillotine, I think. Just to straighten it up a bit. So this is what I'm going to do, is just hang out for a little while and finish up some of these, which is always nice. I've been meaning to do it for a while. It's coming up to Christmas, so they'll make a couple of Christmas presents anyway. Not that lots of people read books anymore. It's quite a shame. I'm still a book reader when I get the opportunity. Hi Arlena. I think I'm going to leave the black on that one because it looks quite nice, so probably just leave that. Probably leave that one too. I'll just trim off the edge just to make the back tie a bit tidier. Hi Deborah. So what I thought I'd do is, should I do this one first? It doesn't look very square to me. Let's have a quick look, a quick check. Two and a half and just under 2.5. So you've got to take a smidgen off the top. I need a new guillotine. Or it doesn't like going through it. I've had this one for years, so it might be getting a bit blunt. I don't think they're supposed to get blunt, but I'm sure they do. So yes, I thought I'd just have a look through my napkins, because I got this Alice in Wonderland one the other day, so I'm just going to take a few pieces off there because that will look nice on there. Did I leave my tape out? Did I? Tape runner, there he is. Here we go. This is a this napkin came from AliExpress, and it's not quite as good quality as others, but it should be all right. I hope it doesn't give me too much trouble, but we'll see. I thought maybe this would be nice on this one here. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to rip it out and put it on there. Without ripping her face off. It wouldn't be nice if I ripped her face off, would it? Very cruel of me. Poor old Alice. Here we go. Yeah, I've got a few hours before I probably have to go into work today. I might get a call in about an hour or so. So if I suddenly have to go, it's because I've got called into work. Yeah. Quite like our mushroom as well, so I'll pop the mushroom on there too. Got a nice little mushroom there. Sorry, I was doing that out of shot, wasn't I? I'm just still a teeny bit tired, maybe not quite with it yet. Oh. Yeah, quite like this because it looks quite psychedelic, and I don't think it'll go on the others. You know, it might go on this one because this is the same part as that. So, but I quite like it on this one. So that's what I'm going to start with. Methinks. So I think once you're liking something, it's best just to start. Get it on there. Lock and load. Oh, I think I've got to go and let my cat in. He's just howling. I've managed to split her head. I thought it was going to happen. Just got to go and rescue my cat because he's howling. Glad you can't hear that. Back in a minute. sorry about that. It's live stream. These things happen, don't they? Anyway, so we get her down to start. Then just going to see if I like anything else on here for Alice. It's not too much on napkin in that respect. I've got the Mad Hatter here. Might see if I can pop him on something else. I think he'll be all right on there. See if I can get him off without ripping him up too much. So, hope everybody's okay there in chat. As I say, it's been a busy few weeks for me, and I had some work cancelled today, so I can do a live stream. But I'm expecting a phone call to be picked up for another job any second. So, but I thought I'd come on anyway and craft until that happens, probably. Yep. So I put this on and the book paper will be upside down, but that's okay. That's a bit sort of like mad analysis for that. Not too worried. So Mad Hatter's got a couple of nice things going on his. He's got a nice little teapot. So we'll get that and a few cups and things. I'd love to have had one of the Cheshire Cat. So we'll get that on there. That'll be good. Hi, Vicky. How are you? I hope you're well. So we'll get the teapot in right at the top, which is good. That'll be a good start, I think. Do I want the whole teapot? Maybe, maybe not. Just let these things dry out a bit. Oh, wow, really? Joy's been unwell, but hopefully she's had a. But hopefully that's resolving itself with help from the doctor anyway. It's not good. Yeah, I don't really do Halloween. You know, it's not a big thing in my life. Never has been. So I'm not. I don't usually feel very Halloweeny. So it's hard for me to get that Halloween vibe going. Right, so I've got these printed tissue papers, but I'm glad you're rid of your headache. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I got these in a I think it was in a rack, and obviously because I didn't write it down, I have no idea who sent it to me. And then I ought to take more care, which is sad because I really like them. It's a lovely little stamp out, these. If anybody in chat knows where the stamps come from, they can let me know. There's that flower one that I used to put on to make into a fridge magnet there, which is that one there. It's cute. It's lovely. Yeah, I've given my grandchildren bookmarks. My husband's doing a PhD and he's got bookmarks as well. Because he's having to read through a lot of books, so certainly helps him. I think my mum still reads books, but yeah, I do occasionally because I still go to the library. So just pop these up a little bit. I thought if I do this, if I at least get this done, then I've started. It'll help me finish. I don't know why I don't have any voice today. It's like maddening. Maddening. Vicky and Nikki. It's a good name. Yeah, I spell mine Nicky. It's probably the old-fashioned way to abbreviate the name now. Quite lopsided. Must have moved that. I've been cleaning my table this morning. Doesn't look like it, but I have. As I say, and I'm unsure whether I'll be called away, so I'll just work on it for as long as I can. I wonder what she's looking at there. I wonder what I'm going to put there. No idea yet. Let's have a look, see what else I've got. Going through my stash now. Ooh. think Elaine gave me these. I'm not sure. Oh, look, she's got mad hair, hasn't she? Super big face. That's too weird to have on a bookmark. Do you think that's too weird? I don't know if it's too weird. I don't know whether I'd like a face staring at me as I'm reading, but who knows? Let's see. Mean and moody. That would be mean and moody. Mean and moody hair. Ooh. Look at that. I don't know, I might go like that. Ooh. I don't know whether you can see that. I was at the bottom of the screen there. Hang on. Hi, Eileen. It's a bit mean and moody that I might do that. Looks like her hair. So I think I'll go with that actually. This isn't just going to be me like putting down tissue paper or napkins. I'll be doing other things as well, but I'm just working on the base of them at the moment, just getting something down. I want to get her eyes in, obviously. It's the only part I really, really want to get in is her eyes. Try not to ruin it as I go. But I love it that this will go into her hair and look really, really weird. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's one that came when I had the pour left over. I poured it into my book, and then squashed the pages together. I don't know whether I've got any left in the book. I might have pulled them all out actually. So it's like these things. Yeah. I've taken them all out. Some of them are better than others for making into bookmarks. But yeah, but they're all like good pages to play with, aren't they? So be careful not to gotta cut that bit because I've got to be careful not to rip it while I'm waiting for it to dry. Okay, last two, and then we'll try them off a bit more and see what we can do. So I've got more faces there. look at that. I put my, can you see what I did there? Put my brush right into the Mod Podge. That's annoying, isn't it? Silly Billy. I quite like that black. The dark colour anyway. We're out of room now. They're trying to get everything to dry on its own a little bit. It's okay having the heat tool on, but if I have the time, I actually like my things to dry on their own rather than force drying them. It's just that usually on the live streams and that, we just don't have the time to allow it to dry. So anyone seen Pauline Whitehead around today? On any of the live streams or anything? That could be good, couldn't it? Nice little saying on there. I'll pop that on, I think. That'll be an easy one to do. Put these over there for a minute. And all right, okay. Yeah, we look just trying to get in contact with her, that was all. She's doing the live stream with Eileen and I this week on International Crafters. We just need to get hold of her. Yes, Pauline's doing it this week. Getting a bit of my voice back at the moment, which is good. I'm actually thinking of my daughter as well, who's going for a scan today. My third grandbaby. She's had to go for a second scan because there's no heartbeat on the first scan. So we're all fingers crossed that everything's okay. Right, we'll have to dry it off just a little bit, but so talks amongst yourselves. Will I put the heat tool on? Heat's done. I want to start working on these in pen and things. I have to like dry it up a little bit, which is it's quite dried off a little bit on its own, and then just finishing it off here. Okay, should be able to work on them a little bit now without ruining my pens. Too much. Got a thing about Alice in Wonderland, by the way. Never mind. I took part of the cardboard with that. Hey ho. Feel really mean because I'm going to chop one of his hands off. Has to be done. Oh, there we go. I still haven't decided what she's going to be looking at, so we'll just work on this a little bit. I may eventually come to decide, but not yet. Who knows? Or I could put a say in there. Yeah, I think yeah, of a certain age, my granddaughter certainly enjoyed it when I read it to her. And The Hobbit, and read The Hobbit when I was young as well. And The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, scary and weird is what Tim Burton does, isn't it? I quite like it, actually. My daughter's a big Tim Burton fan, and her wedding was a Tim Burton themed wedding. She had a beautiful cake made. Hi, Debbie. So I didn't see you just pop in there. She's got a weird little foot there, but never mind. As I say, the napkins aren't that great. They do give you a base to start things off on, so it's quite nice. Oh, right, thank you. Yeah, I haven't shown them around too much on social media and that, but thanks. Yeah. But her wedding cake was just brilliant. Actually followed one of the Art Sherpa's tutorials to get the shoes, to do the design on the shoes. Very talented lady, the Art Sherpa. Makuni and her mum. Both actually very talented ladies, aren't they? Yeah, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Voyage of the Dawn. No. Yeah, Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Can't remember them all now. Actually, long time ago, wasn't it? Long time ago. Might just square that one up. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, I can't quite remember them all. But I must have read those books, and my nan had a big wardrobe in her bedroom in her 300-year-old house. And at that time she had a fur coat that used to be one of the wardrobes as well. And it was just like I used to go and sit in a wardrobe and pretend that I was in Narnia. Oh man. Oh, crazy, eh? Things we do as kids. Oh. Oh man, things I did as a kid, crack up. Yeah, I think I believed in Santa Claus until I was about 13 or something. Yeah. Oh, just joking. Didn't really. Yeah, it's a great memory to have. My nan and granddad. My nan died in 1998. My granddad in 1980, I think it was. 1988, maybe. No, he died when my daughter was born, so 86. There you go. Oh, it took me a while to drag that one out, didn't it? Yeah, thanks, Deb. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But it shows you what an amazing thing that books can have on you in your life. And we had TV and films and everything as well, but to be sure, it was books that took you to places in your imagination. Oh yeah, I refused to believe it for ages and ages and ages. It wasn't 13, but it was like for ages. And my brother and sister, who were older than me, kept it going because Mum had told them that once I stopped believing, uh, they wouldn't get Christmas presents from Santa anymore. So they kept it going for ages with me, just simply because they wanted to receive presents from Santa. Beanies. Well, no, not really. Yep. got a couple of those that don't thrill me either, Melissa. Not many, but a couple. Hi, Anne. Man, I don't know whether I was gullible or I just really wanted to believe. Can't quite make up my mind which. What do you think she's looking into there? It's just like, woo, spooky. I don't know whether I'm going to put anything else on there or not. It's sort of like, I think it's good. Have to see. I never decided until quite late on. Yeah, the cat. Absolutely. It's just disappeared in a puff of smoke. Yeah, I think my mum was a clever woman. It's quite funny, being on a live stream. So Eileen says catch up on the challenges and tag me and Eileen with your pictures on the international Facebook group. You can spam all you like. We've been for the last 3 weeks on the International Crafters site, Facebook page and YouTube page. We've been for the last 3 weeks holding challenges for our 3-year anniversary. And then in the Facebook group, if you tag Eileen and myself in the challenges for the last 3 weeks, this is the last week of them, we'll enter you in the draw to win some lovely crafty goodies. And we're going to be holding the draw open, we think, for possibly a week after this one. I don't know what the date is. I'd have to look in my diary for another week. So the first week of November, and then we'll do the drawing. So if you want to see what the last challenge is, you better catch up on our live stream on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time, which is different to New Zealand time, which is because that's Friday. So ignore the Friday, just go Thursday 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time, because you'll get too confused otherwise. Too confusing for most people if I try and tell them what it is in New Zealand time. Oh, hang on a second, got to take this call. Chat amongst yourselves. Hi. Hi. Oh, good. June 1st. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Good news. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right then. Yep. Bye. Sorry about that. That was my daughter. Good news. They found the heartbeat. Looks like everything's going to be okay. So fantastic news. Oh my goodness. So happy. Oh man. Oh, oh so happy. It's been a fraught couple of weeks, that because they on the last scan they couldn't find the heartbeat, so it's been, like a really tense time. But yes, good news, and I'm sharing it all with you. I'm very happy. Just like that is such good news. It's difficult to keep cheerful and positive, and oh, just so happy for them both. uh, that's why I had to take that phone call. Sorry about that. I had to take it. I've been sat here. I'm shaking now. Be sat here worried, and man, sorry, I was shaking. Shaking that it's a relief. It's good news. I'm almost crying now. Yep. Excuse me if I go quiet for a minute. What a wussy. Hi, Pauline. So happy. My hands are shaking. I can't do anything now. Oh, you hope for the best, but you just like fear worst. Oh. It's the third grandbaby though, so it's like, oh god. So I'll leave those there a second while I collect myself, or try. Try collect myself, compose myself. Hi, Pauline. We're just going to message you after, okay? I see. I can actually see on the screen that you found the chat. It's actually coming up on my computer, the chat on my messenger, so you can see Pauline's in there. Thanks, Anne. Oh man. Oh, what a huge! I didn't realise that was such huge stress there. Oh, gotta stop it. I like the way this tissue napkin is dried on here. It's not pleasant. It's not a good surface. Oh well, never mind. I'll start to put some lines in here, then work on this a little bit. And it's a very stylized way of doing her eyes, which is good. More power to her, I think. It's good to join in with the good news, isn't it? Yeah. Leave that for a second. Just a bit of work on this one. This is a paint pen that my dear friend gave to me. It's a bit funny, but it's good. Could work on these for ages and ages. But my daughter's coming around as soon as she gets back, so I'll probably call a halt when she gets back. I haven't finished these, by the way. I'll just continue to just add a little bit more and a little bit more, but I like to do it, you know, a little bit on this one and then move on a little bit on the next one and let it dry, and that way you're not smudging things and that. which is what I like to do quite often, smudging work. Don't mean to smudge it, it just happens. Did anybody know what these stamps were? Where they're from? Can't say I've seen them, but I really like them. Just leave that to dry for a little bit while I go back. Really need to get some different colour paint pens. Do you have many colours? Might help. Yeah, I've steadied up now. Look, my hands got steadier. If I put in the handle on the cup, put one on there too, and they can't see it. Go with the paint pen. Go with the paint pen. Don't want to ruin my other pen. Just darkening up with a few shadows and things. Put it in. Still looks cartoonish, but it's just the way it is. Not bad. Didn't want that too bright and white. Looking better. Just do a little bit more each time. Yeah, don't like the way this tissue paper dried. Never mind. Do like her though. She's quite nice. She's quite nice. She turned out quite well actually. Not too bad. Let's dry her off a little bit. Just a shame that the tissue paper just like ended up like that. I have to paint it actually. to use black paint on it. Don't know whether that will work. Quite like her. Right. I think she's quite good. See if this will work any better. So there we go. I see you all like go mad in chat. Is everyone still with me? Sorry if I'm not talking. I think I'm going to call this one done, and I'm just going to put another layer of Mod Podge over the top, and then set it aside. Quite like her, so she's done. Okay, just going to pop her on the side, like the way, so I don't ruin it. Okay, let's have a look, see what we're doing here. Just working on this. I do end up changing the images in that just a little bit, because when you do this, you do take some of the detail out, because it would just take you hours to go over it exactly the same. So either my chat's frozen or everybody's gone. Yeah, I'm unsure which. If anyone's still around, can you say hi? Just let me know you're there.
Not quiet, are they? Not quiet, are they?
What? Oh, the birds. We've got some birds in the roof, and yeah, we've got some little baby birds. What do you call them? Baby birds. Just hatched, and the parents are. Yeah, the parents are going every couple of minutes to feed them. We think they're starlings, but we're not sure. And they're in the roof, and they're making one hell of a noise. Yep. Luckily, they quieten down at night, but they're certainly very active during the day. I wonder if I come out and go back in. I can't see anything that's going on here. Is anyone there at all? Maybe a minute. Just see if I'm still up on screen. Reloading. All right, still there. See, my chat had frozen, so there you go. Oh, see, loads of people come in there. So my chat was frozen. Hang on, let me just catch up. Let me just catch up and see what's been going on. Bye, Joy. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. You've all been chatting along without me. There you go. Just catching up, okay? Right, bye, Melissa. Sorry, I didn't see you go. My chat had frozen. Hi, Roz. Thanks, Roz. Let me just catch up. Oh, hi, Debbie. You're still here. Oh dear. There we go. Oh man. Oh, bye, Anne. There, am I caught up? That's so funny. Very funny. I thought, no, there's obviously no one with me. And then I thought, well, maybe it's the live stream and my messenger had pooped out. And it had. You silly messenger. So that's dry, so that can go there. She's watching you now, keeping her eye on you. Eh, man. I was wondering what was going on. And I hadn't a clue. So how's it going, Roz? You know, Eileen's having all kinds of problems with her computer. We have to save up for a new one. Don't even know how long I've been going today. There we go. Anybody care to me? Tell me how long I've been going. Maybe you wouldn't care. Too long, probably. Probably be going on too long. Being shut up. Shut up. Slept in today. Very windy. Oh. Sleeping in is good occasionally. I've had some work cancelled today, so I'm not too stressed though, because I didn't realise how tired I was yesterday. Oh, about an hour, that's not too bad. If it'd been a couple of hours, I was thinking, man, I gotta get off here. Probably my computer will stop freezing and things. And it will say, nah, been on too long. Just creating a little border here. Yeah, we just had a Labour weekend this weekend, which is nice for all the people who weren't working. Bit of a bummer for all of us that were. Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy me some more different colour paint pens. Be working hard enough, I could probably go out and buy a couple now. Probably have enough money to go out and buy some now. Once I've paid the rent and everything else. Crazy. Thanks, Rolls. Just gonna dry that off a little bit and then I can do some outlining and things. She says. Sometimes I zone out when I'm crafting as well, so sometimes it's really hard not to just sometimes it's really hard to talk because when I'm crafting, I go into a zone, go into that crafting part of my brain, and it switches off. It's like really weird. I think it's because it's relaxing. I love to come on and just chill out. Relax, chill. Haven't done anything to that yet, have I? Nope. See, this border I'm doing now is a border that's totally inspired by Eileen. This is yeah, this is my homage to Eileen. This is a bit of an Eileen border. Do you recognise it, Eileen? Do you recognise this as one of yours? Especially if I do this. Here we go. Especially if I do this to it. Does it look familiar? Does it look familiar? Does it look like one of yours now? I always think of you when I do borders like this. I'm getting through them. Not sure how many of these I'd finished today, but I've finished one so far, and this will be not far off done. So it's good. So it's good coming on. Yeah, it is. Just wondering if I should put a black border along there. I think I will, actually. I think I will. I've been looking at it thinking, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? But I will. did. It needed that little bit of black border on there just to finish that one off. Sometimes it's got to be done. Right, I'm still thinking about Alice. Alice. You can go over there and be thought about a bit more. Hattie needs a border too. Might do it in red. Might do it in red. Same border, but in red. Or should I do hearts? Actually, I could do hearts, couldn't I? Drink me border for Alice. Just drag that off a bit, go around it in a bit of black as well. Hang on. Drink me, drink me, drink me. From top of their head to the mushroom top. Repeat is necessary, yeah. Yeah. Okay, where was I? We don't need teeth. Okay. think it's looking okay. Loop the loop. Okay, it's looking right, I think. Not bad. Right, I'm gonna have to go now because my daughter's arrived, and so I got three out of the three finished. And I don't know whether I'll come back and finish these a bit later or whether I'll just finish them off the screen anyway. But there you go. This is the three that I finished. Love that one. It's quite cute. And then the Mad Hatter there is cute as well, I think. Not bad. And then just got these three to finish. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me once again. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I will, Eileen. Thank you. So yeah, see you again soon. Bye.